So hello and welcome to Money Markets and More with me, Dominic Frisby, coming to you today from the sea. I'm in Albania, close to the border with Greece, and I'm on holiday for a week before I go to the Edinburgh Festival where I'm doing my show about gold. I'm here with my two sons, and it's such a lovely spot that I thought I'd do a quick video for you from the sea. And today's piece is called "The Closest You Will Ever Come to Touching Eternity." Now, I've got a bad track record on this channel with doing stuff close to the water and competing with the waves, so that's why I've gone out to sea a little bit, so hopefully the waves aren't that loud, aren't that noisy. But yeah, I'm going up to Edinburgh to do a lecture about gold, one of my lectures with funny bits. And gold really is the most amazing metal because, as Spandau Ballet famously sung, it is indestructible. Life may be temporary, but gold is permanent. No other substance is as durable, not tungsten carbide, not boron nitrate, not diamonds. And yet you can shape this enormously ductile metal into pretty much anything. An ounce of gold can be stretched into a wire 50 metres long. You can beat it into a leaf just one atom thick, and yet there is one thing you cannot do, and that is destroy it. You can change its form by dissolving it in certain chemical solutions, aqua regia, or alloying it with other metals. You can even vaporise it, but the gold will always be there. It is theoretically possible to destroy gold through extreme methods such as nuclear reactions, but in practical terms, gold is indestructible, and that makes it unique among natural substances. The closest thing we have on Earth to immortality. And perhaps that's why practically every ancient culture that we know of associated gold with the gods, why the Egyptians believed it had magical powers that gave you safe passage into the afterlife. And in a museum in Cairo, you can find a golden tooth bridge made for a well-to-do Egyptian 4,500 years ago. And it's good enough to go in your mouth today, though I'd give it a good scrub first. A boat's just gone by, I think, and that's made it a bit wavy. Sorry about that. In 2021, it's quite hard to negotiate. In 2021, there was a metal detectorist by the name of Ollie Ginnup Scheitz, good name. He unearthed a Viking gold hoard in a field near Jelling in Denmark, and the gold was just as it was when it was buried 1,500 years earlier, if a little dirtier. Gold doesn't corrode, it doesn't tarnish, it doesn't break down over time. And therefore, all the gold that's ever been mined, save the tiny amounts dissolved in aqua regia, still exists in the world in one form or another. Some may have been lost, but none of it has been destroyed. And what's more, it will always exist. Even tiny specks of gold dust are permanent. So let's park that thought for a moment as we consider how gold came into existence. And no one really knows the answer to that. Divine creation is one widely held theory. Another is that gold's origins lie in supernovae and the collision of neutron stars. And scientists think they actually witnessed gold being created in August 2017, 130 million light years away. Two neutron stars, each about the size of a city, but heavier than the sun, collided, and the collision caused a colossal convulsion known as a kilonova. And an enormous amount of energy was then released in the form of gravitational waves and electromagnetic radiation, including visible light. And that was observed by telescopes around the world as it rippled through space and time to Earth. And astronomers were able to measure the amount of heavy elements produced by the collision because of the multiple wavelengths and the bright optical infrared glow. And something like 16,000 Earth masses of material was hurtled into space, says the Harvard astronomer Ido Berger, creating 10 times the Earth's mass in gold and platinum alone. Gold, by the way, makes up about 1/millionth of the Earth's mass, and most of that is still in the planet's core. So a supernovae collision makes it quite clear that a significant fraction, maybe half, maybe more, of the heavy elements in the universe are actually produced by this kind of collision. That's from physicist Patrick Sutton of the Laser Interferometer Gravitational Wave Observatory in the US. Goodness knows how I pronounce that. So high temperature and high pressure in the cores of neutron stars, this is what scientists argue, cause atomic nuclei to capture free neutrons in a process known as neutron capture, and the resulting nuclear reactions then lead to the formation of gold. And when these neutron stars eventually die, they explode as supernovae and disperse the gold and the other heavy elements that were created into space. So perhaps the Incas and the Aztecs were not so wrong to see gold as the tears of the sun. So our solar system, and that's the sun and everything that orbits it, was formed from the cloud of gas and dust, a so-called solar nebula that resulted from one such stellar collision. Small solid objects, planetesimals, then formed by accretion, which is the process of gravitational attraction, by which small particles in space stick together, and these planetesimals grow and grow through continued accretion and collision to eventually form the planets. So in short, gold was present in the dust that formed the solar system 4.5 billion years ago. And being permanent, it is exactly the same today as it was then. So isn't that an amazing thought? That little bit of gold, got a bit here that you may be wearing on your person, is older than the Earth itself. In fact, it's older than the solar system, as old as stardust. And so to touch gold is as close as you might ever come to touching eternity. And yet, this eternal substance is as good as useless. How about that, touching eternity? Unlike other metals, which we use to build things, to cut things or conduct things, gold's industrial use is so limited as to be non-existent, almost non-existent. It's a good conductor of electricity, but copper and silver are probably better, they're cheaper, has some use in dentistry and medical applications such as radiation therapy and the treatment of arthritis, but such uses are minimal in the greater context. Gold's purpose is as a store or display of wealth. It has no other significant use. It is dense, tangible value, pure money. And over the years we've used all sorts of different things as money. We've used shells, whale's teeth, pieces of specially printed paper, computer bits, promises. Today packets of mackerel serve as currency in US prisons. Max, they're known as. But one has outlasted them all, and that is gold. So thanks very much for listening. My show on gold at the Edinburgh Fringe will take place at Panmure House, in the room in which Adam Smith wrote Wealth of Nations. How about that? And there's a link in the description somewhere down there where you can get tickets. And if you're interested in buying gold to protect yourself in these uncertain times, my recommended bullion dealer is the Pure Gold Company, whether you're taking delivery or storing online. Premiums are high, quality of service, premiums are low, quality of service is high. And they deliver to the UK, the US, Canada, Europe, or you can store your gold with them, and there is more about them in the description. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, please subscribe to my Substack, please come to my Edinburgh show, and please like this video. And I'll leave you with some lovely shots of the sea off the coast of Albania.